Hi there. Okay, so this is the third installment of my Shooting the Shit series, and this one is about integrity and also about cultivating the elastic mind. So, first of all, I just want to say that my Shooting the Shit series is very conversational. It's going to be a lot of ums and a lot of uhs. So, Shooting the Shit is me just a script-free going on about something I'm thinking about. So today I'm going to start with integrity because I kind of went out of my integrity over the weekend, and I let somebody who pushes my buttons, I wrote them a nasty email, and it was kind of rude, and if that person's watching, I'm really sorry. You know, I love and respect you, and basically you know that you piss somebody off when they call you and hang up on you. So, you know, you're welcome to call me and we can chat or something, but you don't have to hang up on me. So anyway, after that, I noticed my solar plexus went tight immediately. I knew I was in the wrong. I always know I'm wrong if my solar plexus goes tight in a certain way. And then I was like, had that like epiphany about integrity and how, you know, when people attack you and they're attacking your integrity, you may notice your solar plexus also goes tight. Even if that person is wrong, if they even get you to question yourself for a moment, it can really like cause an energetic reaction. And the way I've been lately, it's like I noticed I care less about what other people think of me, for one thing, and I've been also dealing with some liars over the last year. You know, people have really attacked my character and who know they're in the wrong, but continue to cause things to escalate. So I've really I've noticed the word integrity keeps coming up for me lately, and I want to get down to the core meaning of it for myself. And really it's just about being honest with myself and being congruent in myself and agreeing with myself, so that wholeness, I find that the wholeness that when you're in your integrity is the best protection ever from negativity, from nasty entities, from other people attacking you. It doesn't matter what they do. You know, if you're in your integrity, you win. Because that's all they want to do is split you inside yourself. So wholeness inside yourself is so important in this kind of work. What else? Let's see here, I have some notes, but basically my main point of view is that I know that some of the work that I'm going to produce on this channel, I know I'm slow because I'm trying to get it right. I'm trying to make sure that I cover, you know, what I really want to cover and understand my own work. I know I'm going to get attacked. My integrity will be attacked, and probably my character too, and I realize I'm okay with that, because what I'm really interested in is am I wrong about details, you know, and I don't mind people's constructive criticism. I notice some people don't even take constructive criticism very well. They're very defensive, and they're probably, if someone's super defensive over constructive criticism, there probably is a problem, you know. So I'm less defensive, I notice. I'm less trollable, and that's good. The trolls have made me less trollable. Haha. Basically, I'm getting to the point where the teaching that I got from when I worked with Paul Levy like 14 years ago, and the man is still around. You know, he's done some really good work. He's stood the test of time. I mean, I knew him when he was in his basement apartment, and I used to go down in there, and he called the basement apartment was like an alchemical vessel to him. Anyway, that man used to push my buttons so hard. He was a really good teacher that way. And one thing that really stuck with me from him was that the most important thing really when you're dealing with research and just life situations in general is to really discern the difference between judgment and assessment. When you're in judgment, you're going to be losing energy, you're going to be emotionally invested, and oftentimes you're projecting your own version of reality and morality and whatever on another person. And I find it's very easy to judge some people, especially when they're hurting another person. However, if you know, like I know that cops and people in law enforcement who are really good are able to find that level of emotional detachment where they can assess the situation. And if you can assess something to be bad or wrong without losing a lot of energy over it, you're going to be able to counteract it a lot more effectively. And so when you're in your integrity, you're going to be less judgmental. That's what I've found of yourself and others. I'm just a little bit more lenient now about just, okay, I think that person's wrong. I don't need to attack them about it so much. I'm much less attacking, much less prone to bitching at people on the internet, although less on Saturday. Oops. So, there's always going to be people who push your buttons. Bless them. Hopefully they're good people, and they're not like pushing your buttons in a way that's like hurting you directly. So the other thing I want to talk about is maintaining an elastic mind. I don't know if I can really even get down to the definition of what I mean by that, because ultimately I think having an elastic mind has to do with just going with your own path and understanding the way your own mind works, and everyone's interpreting semantics differently. I notice, like especially with things like the Bible and other ancient texts, sometimes we all know that what was meant to be allegorical is so often taken literally and then twisted and turned, and then we know that a lot of these texts have already been bastardized before they ever got to us. That's why I think history, as much as people can do a really good job historians can really lay out a lot of different scenarios and truths, I think history is extremely manipulatable because of this whole semantics issue. And so when you have an elastic mind, you're able to get around a lot of that and see through some of the symbolism and allegory. And also, people with an elastic mind are going to be less likely to throw the baby out with the bathwater. Good example, somebody sent me something by Blavatsky the other day. I remember, I've seen so much attacking of her. Some of it's justified, and let's face it, Helena did not look like a happy camper. Her picture is scary. However, she's a genius, and, you can, let's say, I made a blog or something, and I quote Helena Blavatsky. Well, right then and there, I'm going to totally alienate a portion of the audience who are their mind is so inelastic that they can't look at a quote from someone like her and see that, oh, that quote is true. They're like, it's Helena Blavatsky. People do that with some certain subject matter as well. Aliens, you bring up aliens, they're all demons. Well, you have no frigging objective truth to that. You've misinterpreted the Bible. Like I'm saying, this lack of elastic mind is like a domino effect. You're going to end up causing yourself all kinds of confusion. We don't know the truth of objective reality through our subjective vessels. We're never going to know. And so when you have an elastic mind, you can change your mind. And I know that eventually something I say on this channel, probably even already, I haven't gone over my old videos, but a year from now I may disagree with huge parts of what I'm saying on this channel at this point. The whole idea for me is essentially by having an elastic mind, I'll be able to get around where I'm wrong, continue to evolve and change, not get calcified in belief systems, and ultimately, when people attack me for being wrong, I can maybe even look past the fact that that person is attacking and bitchy and actually see that what they're saying might hold some value for me. So I hope that I'm being clear about this, because I understand that when I come out and say, yeah, I got a good friend, he's a great alien, my integrity is going to be attacked left and right. When I start presenting some of my viewpoints and some of my work on all this, I try to be as factual and scientific as possible, but at the same time, there's certain things that are a lot of speculative research, and it's where you get into dangerous territory, and you better be changeable. So I want to say that my mind can be changed. I can't be forced to change my mind. I can't be, you know, psychically driven or beaten into changing my mind, but I do take things as they come, and if you give me some insights that you think contradict what I'm saying, and if you do it in a rational manner, even if you don't have the facts to back it up, I'll definitely look into what you're saying, and I'll try to, you know, grok the semantics of what you're trying to convey. So that's pretty much all I think I'm going to say today. I just wanted to sort of do another little video about kind of where I'm at with my channel and where I'm going with it. In a couple days I'll try to get this video that I've been working on with the video editor out. I'm still practicing with that. I still don't know what I'm doing. So I hope that everybody has a good day, and I look forward to presenting some of the crazy shit I got coming on.